Hi everyone. Well, today's ride is just to Sherwood Pines. It's wet, bit foggy, miserable, probably not much. Marky's now flipping water in the windows to torment me because he knows I'm videoing. It drives me mad, that man. He's always got to torment me. And I'm not rising to it today. I'm not running out there and telling him off for getting on my windows wet. Yes, so different position for the camera, so you've got a little bit of a different view. Now I forgot what I completely was saying because of Mark. Yeah, so it's wet, foggy, it's going to be really muddy. So I've put this on because it's easily washable and it's got vents in the side. You can see the vents to let the sweat out. And I've got my bright trousers, so everybody will see me coming, and they're more waterproofish, easily mud proof. They just hose down. So I don't know how much videoing I'll do. I'll just might just do a bit, and at the end I'll update you on my weight loss for this week. So this is the red brick road in the summer when it's all dry. It's made of lots of little tiny red bricks. It looks more red. It don't really look red today. So if you was coming along this road and parked on the industrial estate, Crown Farm Industrial Estate, and parked on the road, you could come down here and go to Vickers Water and get onto cycle route 6, or you can turn to go into Sherwood Pines. I think I might have needed my other gloves on. My fingers are starting to get cold. I'll have to do some hill work to warm up. Thank you. And to turn right, oops, would help if you pick the right gear. I'm supposed to be changing down, not up. But I was in top gear. Right. So this, oops, squeaky brakes. This is the turning to go into Sherwood Pines. If we had carried on that road, turned slightly left, we'd have gone to Vickers Water. So, last Sunday we did part of cycle route 6, and in a bit we will get to a bridge and we'll be going over cycle route 6, and I'll show you that, tell you about it. On the right is the golf club. I've got a body cam on today and not a head cam, so I can't kind of twist my head and show you things. Slightly disadvantage. Perhaps ought to have worn both. My chest's not high enough to see over the wall, so I'm going to take you around over the bridge wall. So I'll just take you a quick round to show you cycle route 6 in the direction of Rainworth. This bridge that we're coming to takes you into Sherwood Pines. If we go this way, So that way takes you to Rainworth, or Redeth as those locals call it, and that way takes you to Vicar's Water. Comes out at Vicar's Water, and you get onto, you go past Vicar's Water, and the cycle route takes you down to the Dog and Duck where I was last week. So, right, we're going to go back to Sherwood Pines. So this is one of the entrances, not the main entrance, but one of the back entrances to Sherwood Pines. We get across through this log. As you can see, it says cycle, National Cycle Network, Route 6. You would take that route up there and then meet the road that I just showed you at the top. So you can kind of come through the park. Morning! So we're heading this way, and this is part of the blue route. If you noticed, the signs fell down. There's a lot of them signs fallen down lately. I think they must be a bit rotten. We'll see if we can find the cycle park. So this is part of a red route. If you can see on the sign, it says difficult. So, this park is not like an advanced bike park. Intermediate beginners, some of the more skilled bike riders don't particularly like it here because it's not ever so steep or ever so technical. There's a lot of pedalling in this bike park. So this is the start of the downhill. So we're not going to go down that one today. At the minute I'm not wanting to get my heart rate up too high, because the whole object of this month of dieting before I go back, well, not go back to normal, but kind of just increase the carbs, is to lose weight. And lack of carbs sometimes means just a little bit lack of energy on the high oxygen workouts. So we're just taking it steady. So we're going to come and have a look at the jumps, but I'm not going to go over any jumps. And if you see, there is lots of signs to warn you if you're not a very good or experienced rider, what is coming up. So this is the bike park for the jump section, which we will big jumps. Don't know if anybody's going to have a go at the minute. Doesn't look like it. But he's just come off in short sleeves and no elbow pads. I think his bike's probably been more damaged than he is, but you really could do with elbow pads and knee pads on. But then again, young men don't feel it like us older people. Right, we're going down this way and going on to onto the red route. Sherwood Pines red route. I tell a lie. I've come out on the blue route, so we're going to go down the blue route. Nice and steady. Nothing too difficult. Even though my husband found it a bit taxing. Last time I brought him down, he couldn't keep up with me. And you do most of it freewheeling, so I don't know why he couldn't keep up with me. I think that's part of the red route. So straight across here is where the red route comes out. But we're taking the blue route. The red route is opposite this route. And the reason we're going to keep on the blue route is if I took the red route from there, I'd be taking myself back towards the jumps, and that's where I came in, and I want a little bit longer ride than just cutting through on the red route. Once I have dropped the weight and I'm back to the weight I want to be, and then I can up the carbs slightly. Not too much because I don't want to put it back on again, but that's when I start coming and coming in the van, bringing the bike on the back of the van to the visitor centre and starting the red route from the beginning and going round. Sometimes we do the blue route first to warm up and then do the red route, but today we're just going round in a big loop, which probably will be about 10 mile. It was last time, that I might have put a little bit on from diverting off a couple of times. Over where they cut all the trees down, you can't see, I can't twist. I need my head cam. You might be able to see over there a bit, where they cut all the trees down. Over towards that direction is the husky training area, where if you've seen my videos with me running a rig and running the dogs on bikes and me running with them in races, that's where it was. So blue route used to go through around the back, and it used to share a path with the huskies, and we was normally going head on into families that was coming up the blue route. So they've changed it and they've cut the bottom section of the woods off, so only people that know the woods and know this area and know the old blue route still use that. But the vents on my jacket's working. I don't feel hot round my middle, round my core. We're about to come out on where we do the park run as well, because before COVID every Saturday morning there was a park run here. Here's a little bit that says green route, and I took it last time and it's very slippy. I'm coming, it's alright, I'll go around that side of the tree. I'm going that way. show you. This is the new Caravan and Camping Club site at Sherwood Pines. So this is the entrance, and where them cyclists have come from, that's where I'm heading. We didn't used to have a barrier on here, but they've put one on now. This leads to the farm. Round the back of here is the farm. There always used to be a collie that used to bark at us when we used to run past. I think it might be some people here, because this gate's open. So here's the farm, over there, to the right, and can't you smell it? Cow muck. Lovely countryside. But I think the collie must have died, because he always used to be chained up out there, and he's not been there for quite about a year now. His mind about going straight down the fire road to the bridge. We're going to take cycle, I keep saying cycle route, it's blue route. Might have been actually easier to go down the fire road. If I can go down the hills fast, then I don't have to pedal up the other side. Comes out in the same place where I'm heading for the bridge, where I came in. First hill, and watch the roots. Oh, there's kids at the top. I'm not listing high enough to get up. Ought to have had it in the next gear up. The problem with it getting dark so early, it might be a little bit darker sooner today because of the weather, is pitching everything in that I need to do in the daylight. So by the time I've walked the dogs and took them a good long walk so I can come out, I'm limited on time, but I've not gone as far today, so we should be fine. And we're not going to make a mistake on the way back, because I know pines like the back of my hand. So here we go down the next hill. Just put it up a gear before we get to the bottom. But watch it, because it is slippy. Oh, I needed it into the higher gear. That was it. Just wanted one more gear higher, just so I could start pedalling sooner for the hill. Not judging it right today, am I? Well, this next hill, I think takes us right down to the bridge, so I'm going to stop when I get to the bridge for a drink, because I've not had a drink since I've come out. So it doesn't matter what gear I'm in. And there's a jump so far down here. This path seems a lot smoother than it used to be. I think it must be because there's a lot more traffic been on it because of people using this park instead of going further afield. Here's my jump. Not a big jump, but there used to be, I'm sure there used to be another one that took you by surprise because you couldn't see it. And especially in the dark when you would come with a club and you were airborne before you even realised it was there. But then again, I normally come down that a lot faster. So you hit bumps that you don't get airborne with when you're going slower. But it's a slow day today. Slightly different way back. We're not going down to the red brick road. We're going the other side of the golf course. And again, watch for the roots and the wet leaves. Put my seat down a little bit over this. Oh, there's a dry piece. Over these stones as well. Put the seat up again. There you are. If the seat's down and you slip, your back end goes. It's a lot easier to put your foot down than it is if you've got your seat up. Saves falling off. Best thing I ever had fitted to this bike, that dropper post on my seat. If you can see, it's there, look, just press that and the seat goes down. Let go and it stays down, press it again and it pops back up. So, conclusions of this ride, because it won't be long before I'm back to the main road to ride home, is rather strange physical performance. Not tired, not that I haven't enjoyed it, and I'm not tired, and there's enough power in my legs if I pedal slowly to get me up anything. There's just no speed. So if you want to go fast and you want to put the power down and you want to be breathing heavy and or heavier than I'm breathing up this bit of a hill, then it's not there. Or if it is, it's very short and sweet. My reward for losing the weight is my new cycling suit, all-in-one suit that is waterproof, breathable, cost a fortune, and it's too tight on my waist, and it was going to cost me more money to send it back than it was worth keeping it. So this is what the diet's for. Right, hold on, just let me switch. No, well, I'm not switch it off. I don't want to crash into these people by going too fast down this hill. I was going to switch the video off, but I better slow it down, otherwise we're going to run into a dog and people. I was slowing right down. I got my fingers on the brake, I couldn't ring my bell. Yeah. So we're coming up to where I'll get back onto the main road. So I'm going to leave it at this, and if you've got this far, thanks for watching, and don't forget to just wait for the weigh-in that's going to be stuck on the end of this video. Bye for now.
Wooden ship on the back of that shotgun.
Morning. Well, I'm on my morning dog walk. I've weighed myself this morning and I'm really happy. I have gone down, I started at 77 kilograms. I went down to 74 last week, and this Monday I am 72, so I'm really happy. So any other time I've tried to diet and get this weight off with extra exercise, calorie counting, the lowest I've ever gone down to is 71.8, and then it went straight back on. So I'm really happy, and hopefully I will get in my new cycling clothes pretty soon. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.